Okay, so, hello, I'm Solvide. So I love to rant about topics and I love to make videos, so I was like, yo, let's make a YouTube channel. And then I did. And so here I am. Anyway, so for this first video, I just thought we could do laboratory animal testing. So on this entire subject, there are two different sides. There's the side that says it's inhumane and the side that says it's necessary. The inhumane side says that these animals are kept in inhumane conditions and that it's not right, and that every animal should have freedom to live. But the necessary side says that it can help us cure diseases. And it can help us with fighting blindness. So there was this thing, it was on a Stop Animal Cruelty Now website, and it was about a cat that some scientists blinded, and they installed this device in it, and it said, this is so cruel, you know, why are they doing this? The thing is, what they were doing is they were testing a device that could help blind people see again. And so yes, this cat did have to get blinded, but the greater good theorem, which is that if I risk my life to save someone else's, my life was a life worth living, you know, and put everyone before you, dictates that life, even though they, you know, might have been kept in very bad conditions. A lot of scientists actually keep animals in good conditions. Well, not, you know, mentally, but physically. They can't get them sick, so that'll affect test results. But even though that cat was blinded, you know, that could definitely help us towards a future where we can have blind people see again. So is it worth it for that one life to be put towards a cause that can help millions of lives, you know? Because is that cat's life better or more important than a life of someone who's blind? Because someone who's blind can literally change the world. So I guess the real question we have to ask ourselves is these animals' lives worth what we can gain from them? And, you know, you might be like, oh yeah, 100%, you know, fuck the animals, who cares? It's worth it to, you know, use their life to possibly save millions. But then what if we put it in the terms of a human? What if instead of an animal life, it was a human life? What if we, you know, grew a human inside of a laboratory and forced it to stay there? Would that still be inhumane? Because yes, it's one single life, but that one life couldn't do anything. You've taken away all rights of it. But then again, is it technically a human, you know? This is the point where I want to leave you with a question. Where do you draw the line? Where do you find that stopping point on where things are just gone too far, you know? Where necessity of possibly curing diseases is just brought to a halt. You know, where it starts to become inhumane. It's just too far. Where do you draw that line? You can, you know, pop that in the comments below. You know, at me on Twitter, at Sulfide. Yeah, so this is my first video. I'm gonna try and be doing more because I just love the rant. I know this wasn't the best video, but I'm hopefully gonna be getting better. Yeah, I have some really good topics planned. I just didn't want to, you know, do it right away. I mean, I enjoy this topic, but, you know, I just didn't want to throw the best ones out there quite yet. So you can subscribe and like if you want to. If you don't, you know, just click out of the video. I don't know why you're still here, but anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.